Hello. Look at news, the first one in the line. Hello. Shout out to News. Shout out to Messiah. Shout out to Troy Parks, Miss Lynn, Nataria, Loving Me, Lori. Thank you for the super Messiah. I greatly appreciate you, love. Shout out to Riri. What's going on? Shout out to Miss Carolyn. Let's see here. Hey there, say there. How are you guys? How are you? For those of you that joined me last night in the 411, I really enjoyed you guys. Honestly, if you've been there with me many times before, then you would know. Unbeknownst to me, my energy levels was way low. Like I was way more tired than I thought I was. And child, listen, Linda, break room was down for the count. Do you hear me? I ain't even make it through my second daiquiri, child. I was gone. Hey, here with Tree, welcome in, sweetheart. Loving me, shout out. Y'all, I'm not gonna keep you very long today. That's my intent. Actually, yeah, I can't keep you very long. But I thought while I come, get myself finished, as I finish getting ready for the day, let's say that. I thought I would come on here and kick it for a little bit. So, if you join me, thank you so much for joining me. Um, it's been a busy week around here. It's been a busy week around here. And if you probably already noticed, hey Yolanda, welcome in. If you already noticed, I don't want to move too fast because I do want to give people a few minutes to join us if that's what they like to do. Hey Miss Barbara, welcome in. I don't want to get started too early and then misspeaking to some of my beautiful family, like the D Ham Show 310. Welcome in, King. Welcome in. Shout out to everybody pulling up. I greatly appreciate it. Come on in. Um, I have a particular show that was inspired by some things. I got a particular show that was inspired by some things. As I approach the I'll drop it I'm gonna get this show started up and I will certainly do that if you are here and stick around a little bit. I will certainly do that, fam. Oh, I have a bit of a show prepared that was inspired by some things that has been going on and this, that, and the third. But I'm coming with a different approach today. I won't be preaching, but I'll be teaching a little bit. The name of this show is The Weapons Formed. Welcome in to the beautiful lady E. Welcome in, welcome in. This show is called The Weapons Formed. And if y'all know that good old scripture, no weapons formed against me shall prosper. This is what this live has been inspired by, okay? So I decided to title it No Weapons Formed. And the reason why is because haters is gonna hate, y'all. Haters is gonna hate. And one thing about it is that oftentimes what we have to realize is that evil people, haters, and jealous people, envious people, and things like that will always spend every moment of their life trying to form weapons. I want us to pay real good attention to that sentence: no weapons formed against me shall prosper. See, in that sentence, family, it does not say that no weapons will be formed. Okay. It doesn't mean that people are not going to create weapons to form against you. But if you blessed, it does mean that they will not prosper. Let's talk about some weapons of choice real quick. Miss Janice, welcome in. Welcome in, sugar, sugar. Let me see here. Let me light my giggly bush because this ain't no biblical live, but we're gonna lead there. Okay, we're gonna lead there. Come on now, Miss Sonya. Come through, Miss Sonya. Hey, Miss Lacondas, welcome in, my beautiful friend. Ooh, woo 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 woo. Woo 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 woo. The scripture itself does not tell us that no weapons will not be formed at all. It simply means that no weapons formed against you will prosper if you blessed and you believe and you have faith and you are anointed and you have the protection of a hedge around you. You understand? If you in God's unchanging hands, this means that these weapons formed against you will not prosper, not that they're not going to be formed. So, a few weapons that I want everybody to keep in mind, because in this thing right here, we know what some of our basic weapons that people can use to take a life and unalive somebody and things. We know all about the weapons, but I want to talk just a little bit about some other type of weapons that can be formed against you that you got to make sure you're paying a little bit of attention to. Intimidation is a weapon that can be formed against you. Somebody cheating, whether they're cheating on you, cheating in class, cheating on the test, cheating you out your money, which is also stealing, which is also another weapon that can be formed against you. Malice words, malice actions, liars, fabricators, manipulators, heartbreakers. These are all weapons that can be used, that can be formed against you. People can intimidate you with bullying, even so much as threatening to extort you in some kind of a way, to get you to do something, to get you to be shooken down and shaken up. Somebody could cheat on you, break your heart. It's a weapon formed against you. If they're lying on you, if they're trying to lie on you to break down your character, to tear you down just because they envy who you are, it's a weapon formed against you. Don't let it prosper. When they fabricate the narrative and the storyline, this is weapons formed against you. Don't let them prosper. When somebody try to break your heart and then try to intimidate you to not even mend your heart, it's a weapon formed against you. Don't let it prosper. Competition is a weapon sometimes used in an unhealthy way to be formed against you. And you know why? And you know when? Do you know when competition can be a weapon formed against you? It's when you didn't even sign up to compete in the first place. Have you ever experienced somebody competing with you and you didn't even know you was in a competition? You didn't even know. Huh? Have you ever experienced somebody you finding out real late in the game that you in some kind of game that you ain't even know you was in? You found out late as hell. Am I the only one who've experienced somebody competing with you and you didn't even know that y'all was in some sort of a race together? I've been there. A whole live weapon of competition. You don't even know being formed against you because you didn't even sign up for that particular race. I personally have been there. Have you ever been in a situation? This ain't every part of this might not be for everyone, but if there's a part of this that resonates with you, I just want you to think about weapons truly formed against you throughout your life. Whether it's at your job, whether it's a coworker who don't want you to get that certain position. They want that position. So they try to throw a little salt on your name to the boss. They try to set you up to make it look like you're not quite doing your job. They may have been there longer or something, and they don't want you to really know the job quite like them because they don't want you to be in the race for what it is they want just handed to them. They want that position just handed to them, and they don't want you in the way. Coworkers can be a weapon formed against you. Don't let it prosper. In the church, oh, don't tell me it can't happen in the church. Don't tell me that Sister Mabel didn't want to lead the song on this Sunday. So she a little salty because they chose Sister Sarah instead. She want to be the choir leader, but she's salty now. Now she up there in the choir stands. She don't want to sing the song. She don't want to sing background quite like she used to because now she's singing with a salty heart. Only not because she listen, Linda. It stopped being about God because now she's singing salty. She can't even sing to God like she once was. Uh-huh. Cause now she up there trying to sing all out of key, making the whole choir look bad, and Lord, all cause she salty, cause she can't lead. Hater Ray, don't tell me it don't happen in the church. Your neighbors, your neighbors could be a weapon formed against you. You think every time they wave their hand, hey, beautiful, hey, 12K, hey to any of my family popping in. Shout out to y'all. Your neighbors could be a weapon formed against you. You don't know who called the law or who called CPS or who. Oh, nah, that's that hating ass Tasha across the street who been eyeing your husband and your man. Now she out here trying to make you look like a unfit mother. I don't know if y'all ever saw Lavelle Crawford, a comedian. Child, listen, Lavelle Crawford, when he started playing, pretending he is mom. Oh my gosh. Yes, honey. Now Tasha making calls trying to make you look like a unfit mother, trying to get you out the house, honey. Talking about you beating on your children and everything. Mm-mm. 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 Weapons formed against you. How about in the schools? How about in the schools? It's weapons formed against your children every day. Oh, yes, oh, yes, oh, yes. Tamika wants to be the head of the cheerleading squad. Oh, yes, oh, yes, oh, yes. Bobby want to be the captain of the he want to be the quarterback and the captain of the football team. Oh, it's haterade all over the place. Be careful of the weapons. Teach your children about weapons formed against them so they can combat it. So they can combat it and make sure that it's not prospering. You can have weapons formed against you in the very relationships that you in. Why? Because sometimes you could be with an insecure person right? And they've always been insecure. But sometimes people don't want to be insecure alone. So they will do things to you to manipulate you out your strength, out of your competence. Do you hear me? Oh, you think somebody love you? No, 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 no. They just looking for a sucker to make them feel better about themselves. So they ain't got to elevate. They feeling down in life and they want you to feel down on life too. They ugly, so they want to fuck your face up so you will be ugly too. They don't like you being the life of the party, so they want to do shit to you to make you have to stay in the house. Don't let it be a weapon formed against you. They want to tell you it's okay to quit that job. I'll take care of you. You don't need my money. You got my money. Oh, until they get angry. Oh, till they get angry. Till they get mad. Then it's back to your money. Make you think it's okay until you left with your hand out. And the person who said that it was going to be okay, the person who made you comfortable has become a weapon. They've become a weapon being formed against you. You ever been in a relationship where you start to forget who the hell you are? Like you realize you ain't did shit that you normally would do to put a smile on your face no more. Well, that person done manipulated you to where all you think about is them, where you don't want to do nothing without them. They done made it to where you're not their life, but they're your whole life. Don't let them be a weapon formed against you. It happens in relationships if you're not careful. Lock you down with babies they ain't gonna take care of. Don't let them be a weapon formed against you. Keep you in the house raising babies day in and day out, year after year, and don't even be nowhere around. Don't let them be a weapon formed against you. 1 second, Famo. Sometimes friends that ain't friends at all can be a weapon formed against you. Sometimes friends that ain't friends at all can be weapons formed against you. Oh, yes, playing telephone ain't just in the schoolhouse. It ain't just with young kids. That playing telephone is in adults too. You think both of them your friend, but one of them salty and one of them out there trying to throw salt on your name. Because it's something that you got that they want. They trying to be a weapon formed against you. Somebody don't like the way such and such love you. They don't like the way such and such like you. So instead of being a tool of positivity, their eyes start to change. Their tone start to change. Oh, if you listen just a little bit closely, if you listen just a little bit closely than they want you to, you'll start seeing when a hater starts to form. You'll start to see. Don't walk around with blinders on your eyes. Am I talking to anybody in here? Pay attention to them tones. A friend indeed could be just a bad seed. I tell you no lie. Be careful. Sometimes people we think are a friend is just a weapon being formed against us. Sometimes it's sent, that so-called friend is sent by another hater and you don't even know it. Sometimes you think everybody cool. But sometimes somebody could be being sent to smile in your face, sent to know your secrets, sent to get close to you, sent to get in your house, sent to get in your home, sent to get on your phone. Watch out for them sent weapons. Watch out for them sent weapons being formed against you. What's the song? They smiling in your face all the time. They want to take your place. Those backstabbers, backstabbers. They smiling in your face all the time. They want to take your place. Listen, Linda, be careful out there. It's weapons all around trying to be formed against you. Beware, beware of that pat on your back. It just might be the one trying to hold you back. Come on now. That was one of the realest songs out here. Listen, Linda, beware of that hand that you shake. Mm, mm, mm. Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. Love you, Lynn. Shout out, shout out, shout out. But yes, y'all. So I just want y'all beware of people putting you in secret competition. Pay attention to their moves and their actions. Pay attention to people that get amongst you, and when their spirit is fake. You gotta have discernment. You got to have discernment. Otherwise, you won't recognize all these weapons that could be used to form against you. Don't be fooled by no smiling ass friend, no smiling ass woman, or no smiling ass man. Don't be fooled by no sweet talk. Don't be fooled by none of that. One thing I recognized in life as I grew up, I don't really give two fucks. Now, I ain't gonna say I don't give two fucks. Shout out to all the kind words that are said when things are sweet, right? When things are lovely and all of that. Hell nah. When you in a friendship or a relationship, pay attention to the words and actions done and the things that are said during a hard time, during an argument, when motherfuckers is pissed off or somebody made a mistake or whatever the case may be. See how people will treat you when they upset. Pay attention to what words people don't give a fuck about using when they angry. This is what I learned. This is how I started evaluating people in my life. Is that homegirl quick to go run and tell your business by accident? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that was between me and you, girl. I didn't know that was between me and you. Yes, the fuck she did. And even if she didn't, why you running your mouth in the first motherfucking place? Ah. Soon as you get in an argument with your friend, everything that you cried on her shoulder with is now something that is being thrown back at you. That's why Ricky was knocking your ass out in the first place. That's why everything you done told your so-called friend, when they get mad or when the friendship has to come to an end, everything that you once gave them to hold dear in their heart becomes nothing. All your traumas and your triggers that you shared with them thinking you were speaking to a friend, it comes out. It comes spewing back at you. Same thing if you were in a relationship and you get in an argument. I mean, if you with the wrong person, that is. You ever had somebody throw everything they've done for you back at you, but claim you did it from your heart? It ain't from your heart if every time you get mad as a friend, a girlfriend, or boyfriend, a wife, a husband, a family member, whoever it is. Thank you, Miss Sonya. And I know we ain't I know we ain't thick in here, but if anybody does want to I forgot to say it, but y'all know what my goals be. My goals be whatever God lays on you. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody want to bless this live, feel free to. If not, you're simply a blessing for being here. And you can add in a little hit that like button. If you can add in a sprinkle of hit that like button for me, I would greatly appreciate it. And thank you so much. However, you gotta be careful about them friends and them boyfriends you have or them girlfriends or whoever. They do something for you in your hard time and then you get into it and they spewing it back in your face. That ain't nobody that does shit for you from their heart. Hey, I am Glenn. Good to see you, sweetheart. Shout out to you. Good to see you. Thank you so much for the super. Thank you so much. Happy Saturday, sweetheart. I greatly, greatly appreciate you. Thank you so much. And I hope you're having a beautiful day, baby. Thank you so much. I am Glenn and Miss Sonya C. Thank y'all, ladies, for sponsoring this live. But yes, oh yes, oh yes, you have to be careful about them weapons formed against you. You have to be careful about somebody that's too eager to get in your world, somebody that's too eager to get in your life. What's your real ulterior motive? Be careful. Be careful, or you'll end up with a friend like Felicia. If you're not careful, you will end up with a friend like that right there. You will end up with somebody that's trying to get close to you just to have what you got. Ain't it though? You will end up with somebody trying to come visit in your home, pretending to visit you. Be careful. Be careful. You will end up with a friend like Felicia that'll come out here and start lying on you when the friendship didn't get manipulated the way that they wanted it to. When they didn't get what they want, what does a hater do? They start lying. Now, don't forget my list that I wrote for you. Now, you didn't come in as a friend. Be careful of them friends that don't come in as a friend in the first place. They come in as a smiling ass hater. Huh? Oh, we grow up and we get older and we get wiser in the earthly life, but baby, when it comes to God, we are ever learning and ever growing. That's where discernment come from. We never too young, we never too old to get a little more discernment from the man above. I'm telling you, no tales, baby. Sometime right when we think we know, we have no idea. Oh, baby, the devil's sneaky too. The devil's sneaky too. The devil is a catcher in the right sunlight. The devil will catch you in a weak moment when you're feeling good, when you're feeling loving, when you put your guard down. Just for a second, the devil will come sending one of his ugly workers, one of his ugly, evil, stinking workers. to slide right in. But if you're lucky, if you forget luck, if you are blessed, that weapon formed or never prosper. See, we're not just talking about what won't prosper. We are also being aware that weapons will form. Felicia wasn't nothing but a weapon formed against Amora that didn't prosper. Hey, Miss Dee Dee, welcome in, beautiful. Welcome in. That's it. That's all. A weapon formed will creep up on your panel like somebody doting on you. Somebody that will scream and shout on your behalf. I've been there before. That will scream and shout on your behalf. That will come like a layer of protection, yet it's there to peel a layer off. It will come seeping through the cracks like a layer of protection. Yet and all, excuse me. Something was in my throat there, Lord. Let me find out. I rebuke that devil in the name of Jesus. Lord, my voice almost started coming through like it was, Lord, I rebuke you. Get on away from here. Get up out my throat. I'm going to talk. Listen, I'm going to tell the truth and shame the devil. Don't be trying to get me choked up. Period. The devil will seep through and it will come all dressed up and shiny and new, like a new penny. Yet beneath it all is dull and it's seething. It's on fire and it's fuming. It's disgusted at it needs to get close to you, but it gets angry the closer it has to be around your goodness, around your life. It has to get close to you to take what's yours. But at the same time, it's getting closer to you. It's getting angrier and it's getting even more and more strengthened by having to see up close what it wants that it doesn't have and you do. If you ain't got nothing, you ain't got to listen, Linda. Linda, when the devil starts sending people off, when the devil starts sending his people off in your direction, it's only trying to take something good that you have and turn it into something bad, something that God has God's hand on. Whatever God has his hand on, the devil wants it. See, in the naked eye, your life gonna look all right. Perhaps it'll look like all fun and games when you ain't got nothing the devil want. When the devil already got you, he ain't bothering you. You ain't got nothing to fight off. You ain't got nothing to stay prayed up for because you already belong to him. See, the devil only come and try to take something from somebody that's touched by God. Now, you might not like the person, but it is what it is. The devil don't come bothering nothing that's already his, that he already got. He already got you single and depressed. He already got you stuck in grieving. He already got you not wanting nothing for yourself. He already got you pent up against the wall doing his works. He already got you waking up in the morning angry. He already got you dipped and seething in despair. He already got you He don't want you. He don't need you because he got you. Once he got you, it's on to the next one. He ain't spending time with you. He already know that he got you in the works. Do you understand? Once you're there, you're there. Do you understand? He ain't got to sit there and babysit you and hold your hand through his works. He's always lurking to see where you're weak at. And see, Felicia was sent off to try to shake up Amora through the matters of her heart. See, she thought she was dealing with a weak minded woman. And if you don't know, the reason why in a lot of my commentary, I have been using things that Miss Amora has been going through in my commentary, it is because it's here, it's in motion. You know, we're not reaching back in yesteryear. We are speaking on things that has been going on as of recently. And I'm observing and I'm commentating. The devil ain't worried about you when he already got you moving in his favor. Shout out to McCorkle, Miss Tucker, Miss Daisy. If it's Summer, hey sweetheart. If anybody came in, Miss Patrice, Miss Lynn, thank you, beautiful. Thank you, beautiful, so much for the super. Thank you so much, sweetheart. My apologies. Thank you so much, sweetie. 1 second, fam. The devil is going to always test you. We are all a version of Job. And that's why I always smiling through things. And because listen, Linda, anytime I'm having a bad day, a rough day, I think of Job and I know my day cannot be nowhere near his. And if he survived it, so can I. You know what I'm saying? But when I tell you, when you weak, when you don't know Job, when you don't know about that walk Jesus took, when he took up his cross. See, a lot of people say that, but they can't get through nothing because they say those words, but they don't know nothing about what it is to take up your cross. That means all your trials, tribulations, all the hells you feel you going through, you're going to take it up through life. But you got to move with purpose, and you got to know that your trials and tribulations and the things that you go through it is with purpose. Even if you don't know its purpose. Jesus knew his purpose. Sometimes we say we don't know why God taking us through this or that or the third. Sometimes it's to strengthen you somewhere. Sometimes God gonna take you through it to strengthen you somewhere. You just might not know where you need strength at, because sometimes we get blinded by the areas in our life where it looks, everything look all right. Sometimes when some areas actually start to look good, we forget to still work on some things that's just high or low vibrational. We forget about those things because we start to get happy about what's going right. We start to get loose with it. We start to get a little, not as clean cut with it. We stop paying attention. I never ask God why me, because I know that anything that I'm going through, it's always for a reason, whether it's to get my attention or not. And sometimes God will make some things happen to let us know that everybody that smiles in our face ain't our friend. Everybody that says I love you don't love you. Everybody that say I wish you well is sometimes wishing you hell. It takes this discernment to be able to read into people. People can be in your face and look like they're putting spells of encouragement and spells of love on you, because all words are spells, whether you use them negatively or positively. But they can be in your face like they're using their words to cast spells of love and well wishes on you. And as soon as they out your face, they are hoping you fall flat on your face. They are trying to manipulate everything they can, any way they can. You have to have discernment, and you have to understand that weapons are going to be formed. If a woman wants your man, they'll probably try to set you up and make it look like you cheating or you doing something. So that man will leave you so they can have him, not knowing that they setting themselves up. They setting themselves up. Those that are out there forming weapons should be careful about setting themselves up. Hey, brother Esco, welcome in. Welcome in, bro. Shout out to you. Be careful. Somebody might be using their words to slander your name, using their words to lie on you. Meanwhile, you think because they in your face and they always speaking good that they care about you. Be careful. You got to analyze some folks, or else they'll be entering your house as a friend in a sleazy dress, a sleazy see-through dress, trying to get your husband, trying to entice your husband. That's sometimes how the devil shows up in a married woman's house. Sometimes the devil will show up in a married woman's house by way of sleazy see-through dresses. Uh-huh. By the batting of some fake eyelashes. Come on in. Puckering up them lips with a little gloss. I said a word. Sometimes that devil will come dressed up as a friend in your house with barely nothing on. Sometimes when that evil entity can't get what it wants, guess what that evil entity will start doing? Lying on you. The very marriage that they want, they'll start throwing salt on it, lying on it. See, that's how the devil works. Oh, you couldn't get him this way? Well, try that. Oh, the devil ain't gonna stop until the devil knows you ain't nothing to play with. I'm telling you. Once the devil learned that you ain't nothing to play with, oh yeah, they voice starts weakening. Give them time. They voice start weakening. They start getting tired of trying. They might even go ask the devil for somebody new to play with. Can you send me somewhere else, because this woman here is relentless. See, Felicia didn't know that she ran into a relentless, unwavering Miss Amora. That's what she didn't know. What she didn't know is that, see, listen, Linda, let me tell you something. Y'all ain't seen Mr. J dude. Let me tell you something. Now, I'm about to get deep with you, okay? I'm about to get real deep with you, and I ain't gonna stay there long. Listen, Linda, if you read the Bible, if you know the word, then you would know. In a marriage, if even one person in a marriage knows the word and is touched by thy anointed Heavenly Father, Both people in that marriage is touched by God. If one person in a marriage that becomes one knows God, there is a God protection around both. And you want to know why I'm telling you this? It's because I don't know Mr. J, but I know I ain't seen or heard of Mr. J doing nothing, uh, nothing but being a husband. Okay? He's almost remind me of a gentle giant, a kind man, a logical man, from what I have gathered in very few, uh, and I haven't seen a whole lot of Mr. J, but he just reminds me of of a kind person, laid back, don't start no shit, won't be no shit type person. And it would be different if the only place that Amora was blessed in was through finances, because we know that money is the root of all evil, right? We know that if the only place we could see her blessed was through finances, then maybe I could say, you know, even the devil blesses his, or shall I say, rewards his. But I have gotten to see that Amora is blessed in many other areas in her life. Blessed in ways that the devil don't care nothing about. Okay? No matter what that lady has went through, all that you can see is that she got through it. You can call it what you want, but there's just some areas that can only be built by something good. And we know ain't nothing good about the devil. Little ugly dude. So as much as you hate her, as much as a person hate me, as much as a person hate whoever around these YouTube streets, if you wasn't covered by God in some way, the devil would have already won. If you was not covered by the Most High in some type of way, the devil would have already won. He would not be still sending, having sent offs, all right? He wouldn't still be sending one after the other, after the other, after the other, after the other. Huh? Huh? Oh, the devil be trying hard. The devil be trying to. Thank you, Penny. Thank you so much. Thank you, 12K. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you, Miss McCorkle. Thank y'all ladies so much. I appreciate the love down in the chat. Thank you so much. Thank you. I wish I could keep them up there longer, but it covers the chat, unfortunately. Thank you so much, 12K. I gotta pay homage to the family because you do it and you don't have to. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Thank you for investing in me, Miss Penny. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, love. Thank you so much. You ladies are amazing. Thank you so much. Yeah, I had to become a member. I had to do it from an old phone of mine. Oh, I'm glad you figured it out. I'm glad you figured it out. It's not gonna address that mess, and that's why she's so mad. Period. Absolutely, Miss Sonia. Absolutely. I completely agree. Yes, and welcome in to any of my beauties that came in, Miss Tasha, all of y'all. I love you too, Miss Penny. I love you so much. I'm thankful to have y'all in here because it does show me that, you know what I'm saying, you ain't always gotta come up here and just do one thing or this thing or that thing, but y'all be showing up for me. Regardless of what I'm up here for. And that I greatly appreciate because you don't got to be in every live. Be in the live that resonates to you or that you want to get enjoyment out of. And so I'm very grateful, you know what I mean? Because it could be just 8 people in here, 10 people in here, you know, or no people in here. You know what I'm saying? So thank you so much, guys. Y'all are a rock star family for real. And I promise to remain appreciative and most definitely humbled. I gotta go cut my grass. It'll take me a few hours. Okay, Miss Penny. We will see you later on. I probably will be back later on. I ain't even hit an hour on this live yet. Ain't that something? Let's see. Let's see. Hey, Dreamer 59. So good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. So yes, loves. This is like I said, just the main point of why I came on here is just to talk about weapons, you know what I'm saying, formed against you and how to recognize that in advance when you can, you know, stop giving, you know, sometimes I used to be a person that is like, you know, and I'm always, you know, kind into a person giving me a reason not to be. But sometimes, like, I mean, you got to be careful with your energy, you know? You have to, I'm realizing as I get older that my words, my smiles, um, my frowns, even everything is my energy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm being a little more careful of that. You know, still very loving, still very welcoming, but you just got to be careful. You know what I'm saying? Because baby, the devil is simply relentless. You know, and yeah, stay prayed up. You know, stay prayed up. Let me see. And I am gonna drop the link if anybody has anything they want to add to this. You are more than welcome to. I love you, beautiful. Beautiful you are. Wow. And on you can actually we can continue this subject, but another thing that I wanted to throw in there is listen, Linda. Listen, I don't know why he's selecting the people that he's selecting, but while you're here, if you also want to tell me down in the chat what you think about the plethora of people that Trump is letting out of prison, you know, NBA young boy, Larry Hoover, you know, who was the originator of the Gangster Disciples. Y'all know NBA YoungBoy is a young hip hop artist, very well known hip hop artist. You got the Chrisleys. I think they were locked up. They had like 8 and 12 years or something for I think tax fraud or something like that. Um, they let the Chrisleys out. They're also known for the show Chrisley Knows Best, which I used to love that show. So if y'all want to let me know also down in the chat what y'all think about all the new prison releases and what you think about the certain people that are being released out of prison. Cause I'm under an hour. Hey Miss Nell, how you doing? How you doing? And the link is in the chat if anyone wants to use it. If not, we shall carry and tarry on. Um, and I am 4 away from what my normal goal usually be. If anybody want to help me get to it, I'm just 4 supers away. It's the last day of the month, so you know, hopefully I can reach my goal to take this month out with a bang. You know what I'm saying? But listen, Linda. And y'all, I've been on here an hour and ain't did a bit of Buddha makeup. You heard me. I ain't put not now piece of makeup on my face. Yep, he's like 75. Yep. My thing is, hey, perfectly imperfect. Hey, honey. My thing is like, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I think those were some interesting choices. Cause I'm pretty sure it's some people locked up that probably ain't even supposed to be in jail. Ain't even supposed to be in jail and can't get out. Choo, 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 choo. Oh, thank you, Miss McCorkle. Oh yeah. I happen to just love makeup like my mom. I get that from my mama child. Hold on, fam. I got a call. Oh, thank you all so much for your kind words. Yeah. I don't dislike my looks naturally. I just love me some makeup. I love a little shadow. I recently just got into blush a little bit. I usually don't like nothing on my face, just my eyes, my eyebrows, and my lips is my normal thing. I don't wear foundation. If I'm going somewhere super special, I may do some concealer, but I don't wear all that shit like highlighters, bronzers, foundations, all that shit, that 7 layer shit. Baby. I'm an eyeshadow, eyeliner, eyelash, and lips. Is my little routine. 'Cause I ain't got time for 7 hours on no damn face. Can y'all hear me? Look, News asked me to drop the link earlier, and his ass ain't never even grab it. Yep, that's exactly how I was last night. I I had a little cat eye. I don't know what kind of eye I had. Let's see. But yeah, I don't like bottom of the eye eyeliner. I like my eyeliner on the top of my face. I mean, the top of my eyelid. Oh, okay, cool. I had a phone call a second ago. But yeah, my in-laws will be here in a few hours. So that's why I was tired on live last night when I was in Club 411. I was extremely tired and really wasn't realizing it because I had, um washed the linens and things in case they was staying over. I wasn't sure. And just, did my basic. You have tried the color mascara. I haven't. I actually don't wear mascara. I do not. That's one beauty product my whole life I never wore is mascara. I don't own any mascara. As much makeup as I do own. I'm a lip girl, an eyeshadow girl, and an eyeliner girl. That's it. And I might shade my of course, shade my eyebrows or whatever. But yeah, I actually don't even wear a lot of bright lipsticks anymore like I used to. I like more nudish, pinkish, and brownish or whatever. I don't really wear matte like I used to. For one, it doesn't read very well on camera. And I do like color on my lip. Now, when I'm just around the house or whatever, or going to the store, like I'm not one of those people at all that gotta have makeup on. Like when I go to the store or something like that, I may put some lip oil on or something like that. But I do like to be a little put together on average. You know what I'm saying? On average, I like a little color. I don't really like a plain face. Period. I like a little color. But I've toned down my some of my colors though. I used to like colorful eyeshadow. I don't like colorful eyeshadow no more. I'm starting to slip into more of a natural base. Slowly but surely. Golden palettes and stuff like that. Like last night in Club 411, that was more like a golden palette a little bit. But anywho, y'all. Hey Queen T, how are you? But y'all, I have truly enjoyed this live. I do thank y'all for those that did send me supers and things of that nature. I really, really greatly appreciate y'all so much. And I will try to be back on a little later if possible. But my sister here at Ghost, get out of people's face. Get out of her face. Oh, I have nothing. I probably smell like chicken, but I don't know. Hey, DH Love. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, I'm sorry, Joe. Sorry. Go. Hey, Michelle. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Again, what time tonight? Now, I'm not sure about that because it depends on what my in-laws want to give. I don't know if maybe they might want to go out to eat or do something later. So I'm not for sure, but I probably definitely will come back on later, you guys. I'm very grateful for each and every one of y'all. To my super senders, thank you to Miss Saya. I am Glenn for real. Beautiful Miss McCorkle, 12K, and Miss Beautiful Penny Wheat. Y'all are amazing. I sure will, Miss Dee Dee. Go. Goes. Get out my sister face. Now she done greeted you. What you being extra for? And your internet auntie said, "What's happening?" However, thank y'all so much for being a friend. I really, really appreciate everything that y'all do. And I stay grateful for you. Shout out to the members, the mod squad, and everyone that pulled up on me today for this No Weapons Formed Against You Shall Prosper live. Don't forget to keep those weapons in mind so you can fight against malicious crime. Shout out! I love y'all. Yes, honey. That's how he do my sister and my mama, because they always bringing him bones and chicken and stuff. So now he like, you got chicken. Oh, you got some chicken. Oh, you got some chicken. Look, sound like somebody else, huh? Anywho, I digress. I love y'all. Later, family. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. Y'all some pals and some confidants. Thank you, Troy Parks. And if you threw a party and invited everyone you knew, love y'all, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank y'all for being a friend. Doom, 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 doom. Shout out, shout out, shout out. I am your gracious host, Tip the Gift, and thank you for joining me in the break room for one Wizzy.